Hey, thanks for watching Signal 7 Outdoors again. Chaz Garrett, your host. This is going to be a follow-up video that I promised some of the watchers, some of the naysayers, and some of the haters for my Browning Hell's Canyon Speed Edition rifle. I changed the scope out. I mounted a Vortex scope on there in lieu of the Nikon scope. The difference in the two scopes, I might say, before I go any further, is the Nikon scope was brand new out of the box, whereas this Vortex scope was actually mounted on a 300 Win Mag I had, so I knew it was on. So I mounted the scope on, and I used the same rings and the same 4 ammo loads, and I went to the range. And to satisfy some of the naysayers who thought I might be lying about my range results, I brought a piece of paper with holes in it so you would magically believe what I had to say. I did shoot everything from a lead sled, and I don't have any video of me at the range because there was 25 other people there, and I just thought that might not be very easy to watch. So let's talk about what I did at the range. I shot 4 different loads at the range. We have the Hornady 6.5 129 grain SST, the Hornady American Whitetail 129 with interlock bullets, the Fusion 6.5 140 grain, and the Precision Hunter with Hornady's new ELDX bullet. I had a lot of comments about my ammo selection. Anyone who's researched 6.5 Creedmoor knows that Hornady created this round, so anything not made by Hornady in a hunting bullet basically doesn't exist except for the Federal Fusion, which I found online. I've never found it in a store. I had to purchase it online. So let's get to the results here. Here's a target that I used. It's the same target that I used in my initial tests. I shot 4-round groups because I don't believe in 3-round groups. You'll ignore this one, and ignore that. Those 3 shots were me toying, trying to get it back on paper at 100 yards with mounting a new scope. So first I tested the 229 grain loads. This is going to be the SST 4-shot group at 100 yards with 2 minutes between each shot. I have a quarter for reference size here. As you can see, there's the shot group. A little all over the place. It's putting me on the table accurate, but for my perfectionism, it's not satisfactory for me. After that, I did a barrel snake down the barrel, and I shot the Hornady American Whitetail 129 grain 4-shot group. As you can see, it's pretty much all over the place. I wasn't satisfied with that. I waited and did the Federal Fusion 140 grain after the barrel snake. A much cleaner group, as you can see. You can pretty much cover all the shots with a quarter. There's a little bit of leak out there on 2 of the shots, but if you're shooting a 3-round group, easily covered by a quarter. Much more happy with that. And then the last ones I shot were the Hornady Precision Hunter. This group here, again, you can see not too bad. You can pretty much cover the whole group with a quarter. And that's at 100 yards. What I definitely found out with this test was, one, it was the scope. The scope was the problem. I'm going to be contacting Nikon and see if we can get that fixed. But this gun does not like the lighter loads. It definitely likes anything 140 grain to 143 grain. Now, as far as my personal preference shooting this rifle, the jury's still out on what I'm going to hunt with it or not. I'm having to make a choice between the 2 bullet selections, the Precision Hunter and the Federal Fusion. Searching online, you have to buy the Federal Fusion pretty much online. I found it Midway USA for $19.99 a box versus all your retailers sell the Precision Hunter for $35.99 a box. Basically the same accuracy. So me, the budget-minded hunter, the normal guy, the average guy that goes out and works for a living, I'm going for the $19.99 a box. Again, I want to stress, I'm not a professional. I've never claimed to be a professional. I'm not paid by any of these people that I'm testing their products or going out and using these products. I'm a normal guy with a normal job who goes out and uses them under normal circumstances. I hope my retest has maybe wavered some of your insecurities about purchasing this rifle. It did perform much better with a non-broken scope on it. But again, any other questions, post them in the comment section. Follow us on Facebook. Send me an email. I'm looking for something else to test, to review, to go out and put through the paces. Thanks for watching Signal 7. I'm Chaz Garrett.